Hey there, Stone Unit. It is Wednesday, and it's a little bit after 4 o'clock, and I just wanted to leave you a message. This is such a big week. It's a big week just in general with family and the whole celebration and holiday of Thanksgiving, the whole retail holiday, really, of Black Friday and Cyber Monday. But it's just an incredible weekend for when we gather with our families. And, I love this weekend. And just the fact that it's about food is awesome, and shopping's awesome. It's a time that some of you you have your certain traditions that you're getting prepared for. You're making the certain things that you eat on Thanksgiving, or you're going to buy them, right? Or some of you might be starting brand new traditions for you this year. And what I wanted to say to you is just, number one, how thankful I am for you. And we got together last night with some of the Mary Kay family. We had our turkey bowl, and actually we did something there of what we do actually at our table on Thanksgiving before we eat. We actually go around and we just say what we are thankful for that particular year, for this particular year. And some years are it's been a great year and a banner year, and other years it's a year of tears and situations and losses and different, some of you have a very different Thanksgiving this year. And so I just want to tell you that no matter where you are, one, how much your Mary Kay family loves you. And, I'm just thinking of two women in general right now. One who is a beauty consultant. Actually, she was in our unit. She's now in Chloe Hackett's unit, but who just lost her mom. And that's a huge thing. Just lost her mom yesterday. And, I think about our offspring sales director, Cheryl Bosley, that this is her first time, her first Thanksgiving, that her dad's not at the table. So, it's, I just want you to know that whether you're around my table or not on Thanksgiving, that you are part of our family. And even if you're in the extended family and even in an offspring unit, that you are part of our family. And I'm so very thankful and grateful for you. I'm grateful that you've wound up in this company of Mary Kay, grateful that you've wound up in a Stone unit or just in our future national area. But beyond that, I'm just grateful for you, period. And who we become in the process of going for whatever goal we're going for in this business and in this company. And I've just seen who women and what we become in the process that makes me thankful. And it blessed my heart last night when we were at our meeting and we went around and I had the girls share before we did our turkey bowl, tell me what you're thankful for this year. And I was like, this isn't a Mary Kay thing. Honestly, just what are you grateful and thankful for this year? And some of you, this is your first year in Mary Kay. And some of you, you've been in for years. And there's always an excitement this time of year. And so before I even talked about retail and what we can do, I just wanted you to know how much you mean to us. And your success in Mary Kay is important, but you just winning in your life and in your marriage and in your home is the most important thing to us for sure. And so this is a fun weekend. When I get done with this video, I'm getting ready to peel probably 10 pounds of turnips, to be honest. A lot of turnips. Oh my gosh. And so, we all have our own little quirky things that we eat and we do. It was funny. I was teasing. I think I was talking yesterday to Cheryl and Christy, and I was telling them some of the things we eat, and they're like, where are you from? What planet are you from? I'm like, doesn't everyone eat those kinds of things on Thanksgiving? They're like, no. No, so I get a kick out of just hearing you guys of what your traditions are in your family because it makes me smile. It truly does. And so enjoy this weekend. My advice, enjoy your weekend with your family. Enjoy making those memories. Enjoy if you're going Black Friday shopping or if you're just doing countless and a lot of different Thanksgiving meals and dinners, or some of you are going to your other job. Just know we're thankful for you this year. So I did want to leave a message because this is the biggest retail weekend in the entire year. It is. So to not talk about it is kind of crazy because we are in the retail business. So I just wanted to give you some thoughts and ideas. If you were doing a Black Friday special, if you're doing a Small Business Saturday sale or a Cyber Monday sale, I encourage you to do something fun with your customers. I did do some graphics and I put them on our Facebook page. You can certainly look at them. You can text them. You can call. You can also place them on your Mary Kay Facebook page. We just can't put them on our personal Facebook page. You can post them in your Mary Kay groups or your Mary Kay page. And, take your products. If you're going to Thanksgiving and different Thanksgiving meals, take your products. Take your wish list. Do that. My very first sale was on Thanksgiving. I'll never forget. 17 years ago, it was a blonde eyebrow pencil. Go figure. Oh my gosh, okay? I didn't even know anything about eyebrow pencils. But you never forget your first sale. So, you know, I think of that Thanksgiving. It was the first time I'd done satin hands on anyone. So naturally take satin hands because all the chicks are in the kitchen cleaning up, you know. So, and take that, the new satin hands or the satin lips, and just start talking about what we do. So let's talk about what you're going to be talking about for the next 5 weeks. Okay. And so last night I called it the Mary Kay Trinity. I did. We know the real Trinity, but I said, this is your Mary Kay Trinity. The 3 things that you are focused on until Christmas. Literally, there's 3 things. So I want you to jot these down because it would be engraved in your brain. So if you ever wake up or if you're feeling like, oh, I'm overwhelmed, I don't know where to start, I don't know what to do, oof, just go right in here for these 3 things. This is what we do. When I have conversation, when I have opportunity to talk to someone, there's 3 things I'm focused on. Number 1, I'm helping her look great. So number 1, she is still purchasing for her. You guys, I'm going to be shopping on Black Friday, but I will shop for me too, okay? And so number 1, and I would just say something like this. I'll say, girl, okay, we're going to keep you looking fabulous. You're going to see tons of people between now and Christmas. You have Thanksgiving, or you have Christmas parades, and you have school plays, and you have school parties, and you have work parties, and ugly sweater parties, and church Christmas plays. And so we want them to remember you. So how can I help you out? What can we do? How are you making out with your foundation? Have you seen our new palette, so the Bear palette and the Purple Smoke palette? Have you heard about our chemical peel that we have? Have you heard about that? Have you heard about our new tone correcting serum? And you've got to try our new satin hands with shea butter. Total different formula, and you're going to love the satin lips. And we've got these new matte lipsticks. Oh my gosh, you've got to try these because they will last you all day and you will not be dry at all. So number 1 job, I'm still helping her to look gorgeous because that is my major job. It is. That's number 1. The second thing I'm doing with her is now I'm going to help her shop for others. So that would start off like this. Okay, so tell me, have you finished your Christmas shopping yet? And she's going to be like, okay. And I'm saying, okay, so who's going to help you shop for? You have to buy for your mom, or your dad, your grandmother, your niece, your daughter, your granddaughter, your cousin, your mail lady, your hairstylist. Okay, what range do we want to stay in? Okay, this is what we could do for them. And then just start giving them little ideas. Teachers' gifts, giving them little ideas. Tell me the range you want to stay in. Okay, so if you've got those things made up, your temptation basket being there is way important. I mean, it really is. It's not a requirement. But you've got to be really good with words and painting the picture if you don't have it made up there. And so just know you got to figure out how you're going to do that. I mean, to be able to show that of what price range you want to stay in. So I want to have a shopping experience where she is purchasing at least 1 gift for someone else. At least. So helping her look great, helping her shop for others. And 3 is I get her wish list. And you saw that video I did last week about wish list. I'm not going to regurgitate that. It's an important video. If you have not watched it, you do need to watch it with paper and pencil. It is critical. There's certain business strategy this time of year, and I need you to think like a retailer when it's the biggest retail time. These last 5 weeks are huge. I think it's the last 5 weeks. I read this. Between Thanksgiving and Christmas is 30% of a retailer's profit. November and December is 50%, but from Black Friday to Christmas is 30%. Think of Target, Walmart, whatever, 30%. That's a big deal. That tells you what's happening out there, okay? So watch that wish list. That's critical, all right? So you got the Mary Kay Trinity. Help her look great for her, shop for others, get her wish list. Bam. Have that there. That's just all we're talking about, So move that to the side. Talk about 2 more things with you. Next thing, I'd love to see you next Tuesday. We're going to be closing out November. We're going to be kicking off December because we will shift again for December. We just will, and what's happening, and I'm going to be giving wish list details next week at our meeting. We're going to be at Duff Point Residential Building. Would love to have you there. December is critical. You don't have to know anything about anything. So if you're our new beauty consultant and you've started within the next 2 months, you're here just in time. I was just showing up this time when I started Mary Kay, and you can make a killing, but you have to have hustle and heart with it. Have fun with it, and you have to know exactly why you're doing that, all right? That's the second thing. Third thing, if you have not already registered, Pam has agreed, our National Sales Director, that we are having a Black Friday weekend early bird rate for our January Jumpstart. So if you're new, I just need to say you need to trust me on this to come. It's a local event. We get together with our national 4 times a year. That's it. And this one is in January. It is my favorite local event January Jumpstart is my favorite. Hands down, it's the first event I ever went to. I actually went to that before I started training. You can imagine what my thoughts were. I didn't even know how to match foundation. Next thing you know it, I'm sitting at January Jumpstart. All right, it is critical, and it's Friday night. It's the first Friday in January, so that is January the 7th, I believe, is what it is. Let me, what is that date? January 6th, Friday night, and we start at 7 o'clock. And then Saturday, we are 8 to 3, and it's $40. That's it. You guys, that's it. That's crazy. And that even includes your husband, your man, whoever you want to bring, your husband or your man that you would bring to that. We'll have 80 to 100 men there because they do their own thing on Saturday. You want him there. You do whatever you have to do to get him there. Girls, you got to be sweet to the boy to get him there because he will not want to naturally come. Let him know it's important to you, and you be sweet to the boy. Okay? So the 6th and 7th, $40. I just did book my room today. We do spend the night there. It's not mandatory, but I encourage you to because you just literally walk down the hall. And it's dirt cheap because they give us a reduced rate because we're in a Mary Kay room. And it's fun because I'm going to tell you what, but when January's here, by that time the tree's away and you're ready to shift. We will shift again in January. It's the biggest makeover month of the entire year. Not just for the beauty industry, but just for health. I mean, that's why every gym membership is half price in January. It's when everybody's going to look great. So we will shift again in January. So number one, part of this video, I needed you to have the Mary Kay tree, the 3 things that we're focused on right now, okay? And start that on Thanksgiving when you're talking to friends and family. The second thing we're doing, what do we talk about? I want to see you on Tuesday. We will be regrouping for December. And then lastly, let me know. I can get you in and get you registered this weekend for the rate of $40. It's the most amazing training. It will totally get your brain set up for the last 6 months of the year. I love you guys. I want you to have an awesome weekend in retail, but just an awesome weekend with your friends and your family. Just know how much I treasure you. I treasure you, and I treasure your family. And I cannot wait to see you and just hear how awesome your weekends were.